Prince William, who is second in the British royal family's line of succession, issued a rare personal statement after England players were the target of racist comments following their Euro 2020 defeat to Italy. The royal wrote, "I am sickened by the racist abuse aimed at England players after last night's match. It is totally unacceptable. It must stop now and all those involved should be held accountable." The Prince, who also serves as president of the Football Association in England, signed it with a W, signifying that it was a personal statement. The royal defended Black England soccer players over racist comments, but some fans noted what they perceived as hypocrisy on his part. He is now being criticized online for not doing the same to his sister-in-law, Meghan, Duchess of Sussex. Prince Harry, Duke of Sussex and Meghan stepped back from their duties as senior working royals in 2020. In March, the former Duchess came forward in an explosive interview with Oprah Winfrey and Prince Harry to explain his decision. During the interview, Meghan spoke at length about the alleged racism she suffered from the royal family, as well as the British tabloids. It was only after interviewing Oprah that William reacted publicly. "We're not a racist family," he said when Harry and Meghan told Oprah what someone in the royal family would look like their then unborn son's skin color. The royal family responded to the Oprah interview with a brief statement in the days following the broadcast, but again, none issued a statement similar to the one William made after the England-Italy game. Now, many people are taking issue with William's new post on Twitter as they wonder why he is taking a stand now, rather than at the height of Meghan's alleged suffering. Author, civil rights activist, and lawyer, Dr. Shola Mas-Shogbamimu, has called for the Duke of Cambridge. She replied to William's tweet less than an hour later, saying, "Prince William, if you had taken the ill-advised, outspoken lead against the racist abuse on your sister-in-law #Meghan Markle, for years, your words would have legitimate credibility now. Your silence, collusion fueled what you condemn today." Mos Shogbamimu ended the tweet by referring to William's response as a protesting aid. The Duchess has been outspoken about the racist abuse she suffered from the British media and on social media following her engagement to Prince Harry, leading many to compare her experience to that of several England players targeted by racial abuse following the team's defeat in a penalty shootout last night. "All these racists holes really out here proving Meghan Markle being right all along," one person tweeted, while another wrote, "Meghan Markle was right. That's it. That's the tweet." The England-Italy match was close. William, who is the president of the English Football Association, stood cheering with his wife Catherine, Duchess of Cambridge, and their 7-year-old son, Prince George of Cambridge. The countries drew 1-1 after extra time, and Italy won the shootout 3-2, as described above, with England players Marcus Rashford, Jadon Sancho and Bukayo Saka missing spot kicks when it mattered most. All three players are black. Shortly after, Rashford, Sancho and Saka became the target of racist comments online. Prince Charles and Camilla, Duchess of Cornwall, chatted hours after William's Twitter, tweeting an excerpt from Charles's speech on Windrush Day 2020, which celebrates and memorializes the contributions of British Caribbeans who arrived in Essex in 1948. They wrote, "Recognizing the rich diversity of cultures which make this country so special, and in many ways unique, lies at the heart of what we can be as a nation." But that didn't placate Twitter users, many quick to recall that Prince William staunchly defended the royal family following Meghan's tell-all interview with Oprah Winfrey in March. The royal family said the allegations were concerning, and, unlike Prince William's recent tweet, would be addressed privately. Meghan Markle hasn't been in the UK for over a year since leaving in 2020, but Prince Harry returned home only recently. He was present for the unveiling of Princess Diana's statue at Kensington Palace, which made royal fans wonder if the estranged brothers would speak again. Their reunion was brief, and if online reports are to be believed, the brothers haven't mended any fences. The Cambridges drew attention from fans after Prince George wore a suit to the Euro final, for the third time in a row. Reportedly, Prince William wanted his son to wear a sporty outfit, but Kate wasn't keen on it. The family celebrated England's historic goal from the royal box at the stadium, and applauded the players. But their smiles have transformed to frowns by the end of the game. England's supporters have confessed they related to the family's meme-worthy reaction after Italy beat England in penalty kicks following a 1-1 draw. Kate Middleton, Prince William, and Prince George looked utterly dejected, and couldn't conceal their feelings for too long. Royal fans and internet users were quick to point out the disappointment on their faces, especially Prince George, who looked devastated. Though Prince George was spotted at his first professional soccer game back in October 2019, his appearances at the 2020 Euro Cup have proven that the 7-year-old is already an avid and emotional fan. Hours before, a clip of the Cambridges jumping up in celebration of England's goal went viral on Twitter. Prince William was as excited as fans have seen him all year, and Prince George excitedly hugged his parents and couldn't stop smiling. It was the most viral moment in a weekend the family spent solidifying their involvement in British sports. Following Italy's victory during the penalty shootout, the Duke of Cambridge was seen comforted his 7-year-old son from the stands. The red-cheeked young royal looked dejected and quiet, as Dad William protectively stood behind his eldest son with his hands on his shoulders. Kate, who patriotically wore a white blazer and bright red earrings, put her arm around the pair as she too looked upset at the result. Following the crushing defeat, Prince William rushed to console the squad, telling them to hold your heads high. He wrote on Twitter, "Heartbreaking. Congratulations at Azzurri on a great victory. At England, you've all come so far, but sadly this time it wasn't our day. You can all hold your heads high, and be so proud of yourselves. I know there's more to come." They recently celebrated their 10th wedding anniversary, and the Duke and Duchess of Cambridge now look more bonded than ever, a body language expert has claimed. The royal couple attended the Wimbledon women's singles final together on Saturday afternoon, where they were pictured looking relaxed as they chatted and laughed in the royal box. And body language expert Judy James says their gestures at the weekend showed the strength of their bond and raises it to a whole new level. More royal family news. Princess Eugenie and Jack Brooksbank have been forced to postpone their son August's christening. Hello. Has confirmed. The 5-month-old tot was due to be christened at the Royal Chapel of All Saints in Windsor on Saturday, but the ceremony was called off as one of the guests was instructed to self-isolate. The Queen was reportedly due to attend the christening, along with Princess Eugenie's sister, Princess Beatrice, and Edoardo Mappelli Mazzi, who are expecting their first child this autumn. Royal babies traditionally wear the Honiton lace christening gown, a replica of the original one made for Queen Victoria's daughter in 1841. Typically, the mother or father's siblings aren't chosen as godparents, but in recent years, we've seen the roles given to royal cousins, former nannies, and close family friends. Eugenie and Jack have plenty of options, and Eugenie shares a close bond with her cousin, Prince Harry, and his wife Meghan, so they could be chosen as August's godparents.
Thank you for watching. If you liked, feel free to leave a comment below. Don't forget to subscribe and click the bell icon to get new video updates. We will update the latest videos about the royal family every day. Thanks and goodbye.